You know, it's funny, my first day back on YouTube, I have to come back to these terms. I got a question for y'all. How many of y'all would be given something that's helping you get to where you want to get at and helping you succeed in whatever mission you're doing? That mission can be someone gave you a diagram for your job and it helps you get a new promotion, or somebody gives you the answers to the test, or a girl that you really like, her friend tells you exactly what that girl likes. You know, she tells Mary, with everything, like the total package, like, hey, this is what Mary likes. How many of y'all would squander that opportunity? None of y'all, right? So why does $1 billion man who owns $1 billion company would literally squander something that was given to him, like it fell in your lap and you mess it up? Guys, Hell in a Cell was the worst pay-per-view of 2019. Literally the worst pay-per-view. And I'm not even gonna lie, the wrestling was actually decent, but what they did at the end of that show is unacceptable. I'm not gonna sit here and rant. I had to take a day because I had to gather my thoughts and really think, why would WWE do something wrong? I had to really come up with a logical reason why WWE would do something that stupid, but I just couldn't. I really couldn't. And to be totally honest with y'all, I was gonna do the review yesterday, but man, you just can't be that stupid. When you have a character like The Fiend, a character that you didn't have to grow yourself, this is someone that you let Bray Wyatt just have free reign to do. Bray Wyatt had the free reign to make this character. Vince was nowhere involved with that character. And you possibly could have messed up that character's whole momentum by just one night with one choice. If your plan was to not make The Fiend Universal Champion, why would you book him in that match in the first place? Is it because it's Hell in a Cell? Is it because Halloween's coming? Is it because he fits the theme, the scheme of everything that you got going on? Because, for some reason, whenever it's Halloween, WWE always feels like you got to have a Hell in a Cell match because Halloween's coming up. Oh, it's October. We need a Hell in a Cell match. Hell in a Cell. Come on, yeah. Like, no. Dude, I never thought I would get to the point where I say Hell in a Cell is the most unimportant stipulation match today. After all the things we have seen in Hell in a Cell, we have seen Mankind get thrown off the cell twice, thrown off and through the cell, and he continued the match. We seen Triple H hit Vince McMahon over the head with a sledgehammer. The match continued. Well, the match ended after that, but the match continued because Triple H got the pin after they did it. Dude, we seen Brock Lesnar bust the Undertaker up. We seen Batista give Triple H a Batista bomb on steel steps. But y'all want to stop the match because Seth Rollins uses a sledgehammer? And let me make y'all laugh. WWE is so funny. Instead of trying to admit that y'all messed up, because what y'all really did, y'all disqualified Seth Rollins. It was a DQ. It wasn't a stoppage of a match. No Hell in a Cell match has ever ended in a stoppage. Y'all tried to end it by a DQ. So what y'all did was, y'all seen the backlash y'all was getting, and for some reason, y'all thought the smart idea was to say, oh, it was a no contest. No contest, huh? You want to know what's really a no contest? The quality of wrestling we get between WWE and AEW. The quality of wrestling we get from the main roster in NXT. The quality of common sense that we get from AEW compared to the WWE. Y'all, this pay-per-view was trash. Dude, this whole week has been nothing but hype. With Raw saying, oh, it's a new Raw, we got the new stage, we got the pyro, let's pretty it all up. Same shit. It was the same Monday Night Raw we've been getting for the last 3 months. It's the same stuff. Oh, don't get me started on SmackDown. Y'all were able to bury 3 top talents within the span of a week. Dude, Seth Rollins cannot come back from this. Seth Rollins is legit a heel now. Bray Wyatt is supposed to be the heel, but Seth Rollins is like a super heel. You get what I'm saying? There's no coming back from that. Seth Rollins can never be cheered for again. If I'm WWE, I'm just going to go ahead and turn Seth Rollins heel now. What's the point? Why keep him face? And I kind of feel bad for the guy, but I kind of don't, because he caused some of that on himself as well. But what we're going to do, man, we just going to go ahead and get right into this review. If y'all don't know me, my name is Chill Guy TV. You know, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I've been a wrestling fan since I was like 4 years old. I never stopped watching it, man. I mean, my first match I saw was The Rock versus Stone Cold. That was my first WrestleMania match I ever watched. And, man, I loved it ever since. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get right into the review, and I'll be right back. Man, just be honest with me. Did that show just leave y'all speechless? Like, can y'all believe they only had 4 matches booked before the show even started? The official pay-per-view start time was at 7 o'clock. They only had 4 matches booked. Dude, after what we got, I'd rather y'all keep those 4 matches. Honestly, I'd rather y'all just take Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins off the card in general if y'all was going to screw up that bad. How can you look at that ending and say, oh, this is the perfect ending. This is perfect. This is... No. That was like the worst ending you could possibly pick. But I'm going to go ahead and give props where props is due.
Round 1. Fight!
Becky and Sasha literally stole the show. That was the best match. The best Hell in a Cell match we have gotten in a while. Those women brought it. So, you know, you have Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is getting some great offense in, and she's being very innovative. Like, dude, that drop kick that she did, where she had Sasha Banks sitting on the chair with, like, the kendo sticks, like, being a platform for the chair, and she did, like, a running drop kick on it. That was a sick spot. And then you had Sasha. She brought it like crazy. Sasha did the Meteora on Becky's head, and then Becky goes through the table. That match was crazy, and the ending was good to me. I liked the ending, but the only thing I didn't like was the result. I feel like what's been going on with Sasha, you got to let Sasha win that match. And I get it. Becky Lynch is like, you know, she's the man right now. And honestly, to be totally honest with y'all, Becky Lynch isn't losing that title until she meets Ronda Rousey again. Like, Ronda's coming back. So, like, anybody you see Becky Lynch feuding with, just know Becky Lynch is going to win. Because, like, Becky Lynch was just doing a promo with The Rock on Friday. So, I don't see Becky Lynch losing that title for a long time. Honestly, that women's match was the best match of the night to me. Next important match I want to review. Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan versus Harper and Rowan.
Round 2. Fight!
I'm not going to lie. I was one of those people who felt like that match should have been in the Hell in a Cell. But I love the twist that they added to it when they made it a tornado tag match. It made everything seem a little more chaotic, man. And, like, Daniel Bryan, man, he was putting his body on the line. Did you see the welts and everything he had going on? That was a brutal match. And honestly, I never thought I would say this. Roman Reigns is more bearable than Seth Rollins right now. Like, Roman Reigns in this spot right now, like, you just building him up. He's in good feuds. He's not nowhere near the title. This is a good spot for Roman Reigns. I can't even lie. When Roman was gone, we kind of missed this. Because one thing about Roman, whenever he fought, it was a big fight feel. And I feel like WWE was missing that for a while Roman was gone. And Harper and Rowan, man, like, I see big things in those guys' career. I mean, if I'm booking it, I see big things in their career. You never know what the hell WWE thinking. Shoot, that could have just been a one-off thing just to make Roman Reigns look good. You never know. The next match, it's really nothing to review. It's Charlotte versus Bayley.
Final round. Fight!
Like, guys, Charlotte is going to be like a 31-time women's champion by 2021. She's going to win the women's championship 31 times before 2021 is over. Like, I just don't get it. What's the point in giving Charlotte the title? Huh? You can't let Bayley keep the title? You can't let somebody come in and beat Bayley for that title? Why it has to be Charlotte? I'm going to be totally honest with y'all. Everyone's hype for the man, Becky Lynch. And, like, Becky Lynch, everybody knows Becky Lynch is that girl. Like, she's the man. Like, she's the one. Watch WWE try to make Charlotte look better than Becky Lynch. Y'all going to see Becky Lynch in some dumb storylines while Charlotte is in, like, these top feuds. So, Charlotte is now SmackDown champion. Becky is the Raw champion. What is really going to happen now, Charlotte is going to have all the good competition come her way. So, like, the Sashas, the Ember Moons, the Oscars, all the people you can have potentially good rivals with a champion, they're going to be on Charlotte's show. While Becky Lynch, she's going to be stuck again with the Lacey Evans. Natalia's actually good. I like Natalya. Natalya can actually wrestle. The Naomi's. You know, the people who... Y'all know what I mean, man. Charlotte just getting that Flair treatment, man. Like, if your last name is Flair, your last name is Flair. The fourth important match to me was that Fiend versus Rollins match.
Finish him!
But it was booked so poorly. I have no words for what we saw. That was the worst Hell in a Cell match ending you could ever think of. Out of all the things y'all seen happen in Hell in a Cell, why do you call that off? This is my thing. If y'all didn't want Bray to win a title, why even put him in that situation? It was only a one-way ticket out. It was either Bray Wyatt wins the title or you don't put him in the match, or you don't give him Rollins. When you put Bray against Rollins, when y'all decided the Fiend to attack Rollins, y'all only had one way out of that, and that was Bray holding the Universal title. And Seth Rollins is dead. Did y'all see all those curb stumps Seth Rollins was giving Bray? And he was getting booed the whole time because the people thought Bray was going to lose. Yo, Rollins' heat is at the level of Roman Reigns right now. There's no getting back from this. And to be totally honest with y'all, I really feel like WWE had it planned at first to give Bray Wyatt the championship. But you know why I really think they didn't give Bray Wyatt the championship? AEW beat NXT in ratings.
Fatality.
You think Vince McMahon doesn't hear us talking about AEW and hyping it up? Vince has this senile way of thinking as if, because when we express our dissatisfaction of what the product is giving us, and we just disapprove on a lot of things, and we don't accept what he's trying to give us and who he's trying to push, Vince punishes us. I felt like Bray Wyatt losing the way he did, well, not losing, but not winning, I called it as a loss. That was a loss. Nobody looked better in that situation. Seth is dead. The Fiend lost a lot of his momentum and his aura about him. It was all gone after that ending. I feel like that was a punishment to us. I feel like that was a big middle finger to us, because we are supporting AEW, a company that actually cares. And Seth Rollins, man, I kind of feel bad for Seth, man. And a lot of people say Seth Rollins deleted his Twitter because of the whole Sasha Banks situation and everything. But honestly, I think Seth Rollins deleted his Twitter because he got that ending in his hand and he read it and he was like, "Oh yeah, I don't need to be on Twitter right now," because he saw the heat coming. Dude, Seth Rollins is the most hated wrestler on WWE right now. I never thought I would say it, because how do you go from Seth Rollins in that gauntlet match, wrestling for a whole hour, beating Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, to probably having the worst title reigns this whole year? Seth doesn't need to be nowhere near a championship for like 2 years, man. This was bad. This was bad. But I hope everyone enjoyed my review. I would definitely be doing a Monday Night Raw review. I would definitely be reviewing AEW. I'd definitely be reviewing Friday Night SmackDown. And you know, this just the reason why I still watch the product, because I'm an avid fan. I love wrestling. I grew up with it. It's like my escape and my peace. But you can't be my peace when you make dumb booking decisions. You get what I'm saying? When you don't give me the right outcome, my peace kind of gets crumbled, and y'all know what I'm saying. But like, comment, subscribe. Everyone leave a comment down below on how they felt about that match. This is Chill Guy TV signing out. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. I'm out.